Hi guys, it's March 10th. Tonight's homework is lesson 5, homework number 2. So we talked in class about this problem a little bit. I have some notes up here. A beaker contains 250 milliliters of water. That's the same as 250 cubic centimeters because today we learned that 1 milliliter equals 1 cubic centimeter. Jack wants to pour the water into a container that will hold, and we added the word all the water. So he wants to find a container that's going to fit all of the 250 milliliters or 250 cubic centimeters. Which container picture below could he use? Explain your choices. So we discussed how your job is to find the volume of each of these. We crossed out shape D because there wasn't enough information there. We need to find the volume of each of these and compare it to the 250 milliliters to see if this amount will fit in each of these shapes. So if the volume is equal to 250 cubic centimeters or more than 250 cubic centimeters, then all of that water will fit. If the volume is less than 250 cubic centimeters, then the water will not fit. So we're going to start with shape A. Our formula for area, nope, that's volume, sorry. Our formula for volume is length times width times height. So shape A, I have 6 centimeters times 12 centimeters times 12 centimeters. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put two of these together. Find the answer in terms of square centimeters because centimeters times centimeters is square centimeters. Then I'm going to multiply by 12 centimeters. Okay, so first I'm going to do this work 12 times 6. 6 times 2 is 12, carry the 1. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Take that 72 now, and I start a brand new problem. Don't do your math underneath this problem. Start a brand new problem where I do 72 now. We get 72 square centimeters times 12 centimeters. So 72 times 12. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 7 is 14. Drop my bomb, kill my captain. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 7 is 7. Add those up. And I get a total of 864 cubic centimeters. So the volume of A is 864 cubic centimeters. So that would fit all of the water. So A works. I'm going to circle A. Now we're going to try to find the volume of shape B. So I'm going to separate my work here. Shape B, we know volume equals length times width times height. For B, we have the length and width. We already have the area of this face here. So the length times width has already been calculated. That's 20 square centimeters. We just have to multiply it by how far back into space this goes, which is 12 centimeters. So I'm going to show my work over here, 20 times 12. Well, I know 2 times 12 is 24. Then we uncover a 0. So it's 10 times more, which is 240. I'll show you the work with this, though. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 2 is 4. Drop my bomb, kill my captain. 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 2 is 2. Add it up, and there's my 240. 240 cubic centimeters. So B, the volume is 240 cubic centimeters. We have 250 cubic centimeters of water, so B does not work. I'm going to use the space down below here. We're not going to do problem 3. So I'm going to do the space down here, do my work in the space down here. So I have C, shape C. We know volume equals length times width times height. Shape C is 5 centimeters times 25 centimeters times 2 centimeters. Now, it doesn't matter which two you pair together first. For me, I'm going to do the 5 times 2. That's 10 centimeters. Well, 10 cubic centimeters, 10 square centimeters, 10 centimeters to the second power because we have centimeters times centimeters. Now I'm going to bring down that times 25 centimeters. Now, we talked earlier today about how if you're multiplying by a power of 10, you can just write down that number, put the decimal point in. Multiplying, we're shifting bigger and there's 1 0, so I'm moving one place value bigger. So I put a 0 in there, and I can see that my answer here is 250 cubic centimeters. So for C, we have a volume of 250 cubic centimeters. So C works as well. That's exactly all the water will fit in C. And now we just have shape E left. So shape E, volume equals length times width times height. Volume equals, well, E has the area of one face calculated, so the length times width is already calculated here. The area is 75 75 square centimeters, because it's area. Area is square measurement. So then we just multiply it by the other measurement here. It's 3 centimeters. 75 square centimeters times 3 centimeters. Now I'm going to come over to the side. 75 times 3. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 7 is 21. Plus 1 is 22. So my volume here is 225 cubic centimeters, because volume is a cubic measurement. And I see that if this is 225 centimeters, sorry. Let me fix that down there. Centimeters, cubic centimeters. That's not enough, because we have 250 cubic centimeters of water. It doesn't fit in this container. This only holds 225 cubic centimeters. So let me try to clean that up a little. So E does not work. So the only containers that work are A and C. Container A works, container C works. B and E don't work. In D, we weren't given enough information to calculate the volume, so that one doesn't work either. I'm going to go back through, and I'm going to circle the volume for each of these. For E was 225 cubic centimeters. C is 250 cubic centimeters. B was 240 cubic centimeters, and A is 864 cubic centimeters. Okay, hope you have a good time with your homework, and I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, guys. Have a great night.